Hello everyone, day 1044, walking 5 miles per day, every single day at age 67 and 11/12. Quote from T.S. Elliot, "Only those who are willing to risk going too far can possibly know how far one can go." Only those willing to risk going too far can possibly know how far one can go. The best example I can give of that is David Goggins. Man is just an absolute beast. There's nothing that man can't accomplish, and I'm just in awe of him every single day. And he is the main reason why I have stuck with doing this, because he gave me, through his audiobooks, he gave me the confidence to keep pushing to 1044 days and beyond. So what does all that mean? Well, if you're willing to risk pretty much anything, you will know how far one can go. You know, risk reward is the keystone, in my view, to success. I'm working on some stuff now that's heavily into risk reward, and I'll be talking about that over the coming months, but not yet. And it's something I've wanted to do for 15 years. And I've just made the decision I'm going to do it. But we will get into that later. But if you are willing to put it all out there and risk your comfort and risk your sanity sometimes, because you're gonna think you're going insane when you come up with an idea and you go for it. Because a lot of times these ideas are unique. At least in my case, they're very unique, and people will look at you like you're crazy until you do it. Then you know how far you can go, and you do it again. That's what's fun, folks, is knowing that you put it all out there. You're either successful or you're not. And to me, that's everything, is the attempt. Be brave in the attempt. You know, I think that is one of the linchpins of the Special Olympics. I don't know the exact quote, but with the Special Olympics, the ending of it is just be brave in the attempt. Well, same goes for everyone else, is to be brave in the attempt. Risk it. What's the worst that can happen? If you have an idea, there's something you want to do, doesn't matter what it is, and you're nervous and you're scared, that comes with the territory. But let's say you pull the trigger and a month down the road you go, "Oh my God, that was the best decision I've ever made." I'm here to tell you, I've experienced that, and it's awesome. I've also experienced the other side where you go, "Oops, okay, time to punt, reboot, try again." That's okay too. Be brave in the attempt. Just be brave in the attempt, whatever it is you want to do. You know, I don't need to give examples anymore. All of you know what it is in your heart that you want to do. And more than likely, there's going to be some sort of risk involved, whether it be financial, whether it be painful, whether it be lose family over it, lose friends over it. We all have them. We all have those risks that we fight with. But here's the thing. Why not try? Especially if your heart is telling you something. Here comes a really loud car. I apologize. I don't know why they all come out of the woodwork when I start filming, but I digress. Now here's my question for you. I got one question for everybody watching this video. Sorry, they're all out today for some reason. Here's the question. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? If there's something you've wanted to do for a long, long time, and you're nervous, and there's a lot going on in your brain right now, what are you waiting for? It's okay not to go for it if your little voice is saying, not this time, not this time. Nothing in the world wrong with that. That's just being cautious, that's being brave. On the other hand, if you listen to that little voice, especially if this is something you wanted to do for a long, long time, if you listen to that little voice and you don't do it, how are you going to feel in a month? How are you going to feel? If you feel relieved that you're glad you didn't do X, great, you made the right decision. But if you go the next 10 years regretting not doing that, making that decision, is it worth it? For me, personally, if you're asking, thank you. I don't think it's worth it. I would rather experience nerves, pain, anxiety, you name the adjective. I would rather experience that today to move toward what I want than to bend to the pressure. And there's nothing wrong with bending to the pressure. We're all different. Me, I would have to go for it. That's just me. I would have to go for it and pray it works out. So that is my question for every single one of you today. If there's something you want, what are you waiting for? It's pretty simple, right? I hope you will put that on your accountability mirror. I've got friends now putting stuff on their accountability mirror, which is freaking awesome. And I hope you will put that on your accountability mirror today. What am I waiting for? Only you can answer that. I hope all of you have a fantastic day. Godspeed. Live loud.